I'm HP, this is Dr. Pink. Today's topic is easy funk blues licks. That's how it will sound.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And so on. The key to funk blues guitar licks is in fact the precision and not so much the speed. I really limited the licks here quite a lot, that they're not too hard to play, but the precision in fact is the key, and we're gonna check out how the whole thing works. So let's get started. So this is a blues in F, so we are playing the blues pentatonic, position 1 and position 2, and also optional with the blue note, or here. So this is basically the framework where we are moving, and now let's check out the licks that are in fact really simple, and like the classic blues guitar licks, but they have to be really precise in the timing, and that's the main point here. So we're starting with a traditional traditional opening blues lick is this one here. Here on the F, then we slide here from the 4th and the 6th. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2. So this is an opening phrase that starts on 4 and 1, 2, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we jump down back here in the pentatonics, here on the 1st fret G string. So let's figure out this opening phrase.
1, 2, 3, 4.
It already works. It just has to be really precise. 3, 4. Now if you play it a few times, it works. If you play it 2 or 3 times, then you probably want to have, this is question, answer. So question again, different answer. Something like this. Or you make 2 different answers with the same question. Let's do this.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So now we added a new lick, this one here. It's quite a simple one, and since this backing track is in 105 BPM, so the 16 notes get it really fast. So we keep it simple but smooth. We make a pull off here from the 6th to the 4th, 5th, 4 and back. The simple 16 form has to be again really precise. Now you can take this as an opening phrase, do the same answers before, and it already starts to sound quite cool.
1, 2, 3, 4.
It's really simple and easy, but as I already said, the key is precision. Now, of course, we want to have a run, but in 16 notes, probably for some of you guys, it's a bit tough. So let's keep it as simple as possible. We're doing this. Here we're making the opening phrase, and now we're making just a 60 note run. So we make pull off again. Now 60 notes just done. It's not too hard, but still you have a quite cool run. Let's try this one here. First we make the simple one, then the more advanced one. So what did I do now? We took this little simple lick, made a different end, so we made a, instead of going down here, we make answer here, or you can be really creative with this little, I would call them Lego stones. They're quite cool, they work great. And or the combination of these few licks will make you sound quite cool if you stay relaxed in the timing. The key is really precision and being a little bit laid back in the timing. So stay relaxed, breathe, get the vibe of funk music that you know have to be cool and relaxed, and don't stress it, just stay cool. Oh yeah. Another run. We will try to keep it really simple as possible. Now we just made a simple hammer-on run, and it resolves perfectly. We start here in the first fret, and this 2 16-note blocks. You could stop here, or you stop like this. We will stop here. So you have a second run, which is not too hard to, I mean, still it's fast, I know, but it could be worse. Believe me, it could be way worse. So we want to really try keep it easy and smooth. That was the worst. We are not doing the really hard stuff today, but we want to. In fact, it's not really needed. If you want to stay, you know, in funk, funk blues, you have to stay cool and relaxed, a little bit laid back, and that's it. With this little material, you can make quite cool stuff. Then you add some, you know, some. I'll show you.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Doesn't have to be complicated. And so on. You guys, that was easy funk blues guitar licks. Well, they're not so easy, but you know, you just plays a few notes, but the key to everything is the precision. You know, that's really on timing. That's really precise, on beat. Really practice timing. Also practice to play rhythm or read rhythm. That really helps a lot. The more you know about music, the better. Especially, and that's one thing which I really recommend to all my students when I want to get better. Say, guys, guitar is mainly a rhythm instrument, so learn to read rhythm, because this makes you more precise. You know, when you understand what a 16-note block is, you know, then it's quite easy. You always hear how this sounds. And the more you know how they should sound, the more precise you get. And that's basically the key to all of this. The good news is that's not much harder than this, but the bad news is it's not so easy as it looks like. If you know rhythm, it's really simple stuff here, but I kept it really on a simple level that you have a chance to figure out where exactly the timing points are which you want to hit those notes and really go for the beat. However, I'm going to write down the stuff I showed now. It's going to be available as guitar profile, plus this cool backing track or PDF. You can download them in the HPCrazy Guitar Academy. Please join there. Please become a member of the HPCrazy Guitar Academy. Support the work which me and Dr. Pink are doing with a premium membership, or just subscribe to the channel here and follow me wherever you want. There's quite a lot of stuff out there. And share to the world that me and Dr. Pink are existing. That's all so far. See you guys.